for Ed the Dread. All right, what's up, y'all? How you guys doing this evening? Woo! All right, good. Glad you guys are alive, awake, everything. How are you guys doing this evening? Good? Yeah. This isn't like, all right, that's good, right? It's a good way to start. Love it. My name's Ed the Dread. It's a pleasure to be here. All right, a little bit about myself. I grew up in this area and I played professional sports for a quarter of my life. All right, I did the math earlier today and it was kind of crazy. I played professional soccer for 4 years and I've been a professional skimboarder for about 4 years. Okay, so a few things that those two sports don't have in common are access to trainers and access to locker rooms. So like on a soccer team, you know, like you can get a trainer to tape your ankle, you can go down to the locker room, change your clothes, get out to the field, you know. And skimboarding, you got the dune to hide behind, or like your car over there, wrap a towel around yourself, and your homeboy's on like WebMD telling you just to like tape up your injuries and just keep on cruising because you're a frail body if you don't. But locker rooms have been in the news quite a bit lately. President Rump had a bout with blaming his idiotic speech on locker room banter. Now, I've been in plenty of locker rooms, and I'll say that he's lying on all fronts. All right, first off, all that talk was not going on in a locker room, and second off, I've seen the man's hands in person. They're tiny. If he ever tried to put them on a woman's nether region, it would turn into like a Venus flytrap and just suck him in there and grab his arm up, told him he'd have to like stop before he got his head popped off. Have any of you guys ever eaten lemon heads? The candy lemon heads, anybody? Yeah. No, yeah, kind of, maybe. All right, yeah, lemon heads, dude. You ever seen the actual lemon head guy? That's what Prez looks like a big old head, tiny hands, like candy, y'all. But anyway, back to locker rooms. We'll get off the president to locker rooms. So, being biracial, I've spent time on like basically 2 different types of soccer teams before I played professionally, and like. In this area, you'll either be on a team that's all white dudes with like 1 or 2 black dudes, or like all black dudes with like 1 or 2 white dudes, all right? So there's a huge difference in the locker rooms for those 2 demographics, all right? So if you're in a locker room of all brothers, you know what I'm saying, you get finished playing your sport, take a shower, put some lotion on, you know, maybe bust on a dude about what he wore on the weekend or what he did at the party last week. And then you put your clothes on, you dap each other up, and you get the hell on out because you just took a shower and you're on your way. But if you step into a Caucasian locker room, it is some damn near homoerotic type shit, all right? I have a YouTube channel, okay? It's called Ed the Dread. Check it out if you'd like. And on the channel, I have a segment that I call I Can't Make This Ish Up. Now, I'm going to tell you a few stories from a Caucasian locker room, and I can't make this ish up. Now, these are going to be true, and you're probably going to think that I'm making this shit up because it's so crazy. All right, so the first story from the Caucasian locker room happens like this. Did I get you? I got you at the front. Yeah, you looked. All right, it's a game people play, you know. So the guy in the locker next to me, he did that, and he made me look over toward him. And you know, I thought he was trying to make me look at this, but he was making me look at his Johnson, you know. Now, unlike Alex, who like would just look at the guy's Johnson in the sauna, you have to like trick me into looking at yours. So like I looked over, I'm like, dang, what the hell's going on? And he's trimmed his pubes into a big arrow, you know, like the whole bush is straight into an arrow down to his Johnson. And I'm like, damn, man, like, what the hell is going on here, you know? And he's stoked. He's like the happiest ever. He's like, this is the new fad, man. We're going to make this happen. It's going to be going down in the streets. People are going to start trimming it up, man. You're going to put direction on this thing. And I was like, all right, cool. But all I could think was like, either he's messing with chicks that are so old that their bifocals aren't thick enough and like they really need a large arrow to point down to where his Johnson is, or he's messing with chicks that are so dumb that you know, they disregard millions of years of evolution and what's inscribed in their DNA and just can't find the Johnson. Either way, bad on him. All right, so second story. One time these soccer practice and football practice let out at about the same time. And just a whole bunch of dudes ended up being in the shower at the same time. So it's like 100 shower heads all going at once. The water's getting really cold really fast, you know. So we're all like, man, like trying as quick as we can to wash off and get out of the shower because it's starting to freeze. And my one homie's like, it's heating up, it's heating up. You know, like the old NBA Jam. Like one of y'all played NBA Jam back in the day, right? Like, he's on fire. Yeah, okay. At least you're still alive over there. So he's getting hot. And we're all like, shit, man, this water is getting cold. And he's like, no, man, it's warm, it's warm, it's warm, you know? So I like wipe the soap out of my eyes. I turn around, and there's homeboy with the arrow cubes, like leaned back, like barking a piss onto this dude's back. And he's like literally just pissing on him, like full range jumper. Like, we were like, damn, dude. It was pretty gnarly to see, but the worst part about it was that the guy that got pissed on didn't even wash himself after. He just rinsed it off, went about his day, called it quits. All right? The last story I will tell from the Caucasian locker room, it's a solid one. Well, it'll start off with a little bit of deductive reasoning. Now, I've never been to the gynecologist, but from what I hear, you know, you have to sit in a chair and lean back, get your knees up, you know, present yourself for evaluation, things along that line. All right, so this story starts off with a homie just sitting in his chair out in front of his locker, like, leaned back, knees up, presenting himself for evaluation. And we're all like, what the hell is going on here, man? And then, you know, another guy walks up. He's like, you ready, homie? It's like, yeah, I'm ready, man. Like, you sure you're ready? Reaches in the locker, grabs some baby powder, and bah! Hits him right in his whole area, right in the whole area, everything. And I was just like, damn, at the moment, I was just so shocked. I had no clue what was going on. All I could think was like, you know, my friends are really messed up. These guys need some help. Like, I can't believe this. You know, but like, reflecting on it later on in life, I was trying to figure out how the hell they came about this agreement, you know? Like, what was going on? It was like a party at the soccer house, like the two of them are up real late, drinking out of the keg, you know, they're watching Superbad. They're like, yo, man, you know, the way that guy carried that other guy, man, I would do that for you, brother. I love you, bro. He's like, yo, bro, I feel the same about you, bro. It's like, man, all right, bro, well, I got some real shit to ask you, bro. And he's like, lay it on me, brother. I'm the realest bro you got, bro. And he's just like, man, tomorrow, if I sit in my chair and present myself for evaluation with my knees up beneath my head, would you do the honors of powdering my nether region before I get up to put my underwear on? And he's like, bro, I thought you would never ask. He's like, oh, pretty ridiculous. So yeah, that's my time. Again, I'm Ed the Dread. I do have a YouTube channel. You can check it out. I'm the first African-American professional snowboarder. So for Black History Month, I put out a video every day last month. He's in a few of them. If you get lucky, you might be in one. But thank you for your time.
Yay!